Humans and goblins lay siege to the great smeals of Tuckborough. Provisions are running low, and time is running short.
Welcome back everyone to Punny Plays the Lore Master, and today we are going to be running Trouble in Tuckborough. I'm currently level 58. I'll be running this at level 50 so that I will be able to get some relics, since that's one of the goals of this, is to get some relics in preparation for Moria. And a good thing I remember just in time to here you go, ask the archer to help there. Since the Zealot of Pain won't be attacked until either way down low or you command the soldier to attack the Zealots, since the Zealots have a damage triggered ability. Alright, there you go. And I am working with an archer. I managed to get some training to my archer because my archer was way behind in training before this, because it has been a while since I've run a skirmish on this character. But I want to see how well I can do in this. Now I'm running this at tier 1 since I am running at 2 levels above me. Plus, my main thing that I am seeking from this is, well, will be relics. So therefore, if I get to level 50, which I probably will before the end of the year, I might bring up the tier a little bit so that I could get a few extra of those, since XP isn't my main thing here, though. What have we got there? I was trying to find a good target for it, but since I couldn't target properly, it seemed to be targeting everybody except for one. I had actually wanted to target the dwarf for that, which now I can target the dwarf. Alright, there you go. Okay, so now, alright, they're both down there at the moment. I think if I do this there, good. Now, I know that might be a little bit too much of a precaution, but I so often forget to use that skill. I probably still have a deed to work on it. Stormkeeper, alright. I was assuming it was a Kegmaster, but no, Stormkeeper. Well then, fight lightning with lightning then. There you go, that takes care of that. So it looks like I can... now there's a Kegmaster. But I figure that, Lore Master, I should try to use my skills to the best of the ability. In fact, that's one of the reasons for doing the skirmishes, is to A, work on your deeds for your various Slayer deeds, and also it also helps with your class deeds because you're actually using some skills that you might not usually use. Since here, also helps with the Lieutenant Slayer deeds, apparently. Since I am using a few skills that I don't normally use, since on the landscape, fighting one at a time, I don't have to worry about so much mezzing and the like. But for this thing right here, where I'm going to be running with at least 4 opponents at once, see if I could nab the Lieutenant. Yeah, okay, Deathmonger. Alright, there you go. Yeah, take care of them all at once. Apparently the cat and I had a different idea which was the best one to attack next. I probably should have left that to the archer. Alright, all we've got left is the Deathmonger. Alright. Yeah, I had that all ready just in case he tried to run a trick like that. Good. That's 2 down. Third checkpoint. Right, yeah, third checkpoint. Another one of these Stormkeepers. It seems to be a Dour Hand day. That's our third Dour Hand in this run. Now, there aren't all that many lieutenants that are available in this particular one, so therefore, getting the same lieutenant quite a few times is not really all that unusual when running Tuckborough. And we take care of him. There you go. Maybe I should have used that to help heal me instead of hurting, but I should keep track of all of my bars, not just what's going on damage-wise on the enemy. I should also look at my health occasionally, though it wasn't too much of a bad situation there. Let's see, that is the growl comes from the West Farms. Alright, so we need to head all the way to the West Farms. And at the West Farms, we have Fietroch, oh, whatever. Trying to eat chickens. You could attack too. Alright, I was standing too far back. I'm used to fighting with a warden. And with the warden, I get nice and close, so therefore, the archer has no trouble seeing it. I guess that's the advantage of using a non-ranged soldier. So if you're playing a lore master or something like that, who likes to stay back, you can then you're far back, so therefore you have a soldier that's in front of you. But I've never liked the soldiers in front of you all that much, probably because I normally play a warden, and I don't think it works all that well with the warden. No, I suppose it could work with a lore master having something like a banner guard. Maybe I should experiment with that at some point. How am I doing with marks? I don't think I got enough marks to start another soldier at this point, though. Normally, when I take the warg, I take the other gate through there, but I swung a little bit too much to the south. So I will take the gate I take when I'm not fighting the warg. Alright, here we go. And there's the defender of the vial. There I definitely have to go against the defender first. Hey, how about this stuff? I always forget about the sticky tar. There you go. In this case, I got the... Oh, the cat came along. Oh, okay. In a way, the archer acts as a back defender. That actually might be useful. In other words, the archer might not immediately be throwing firepower in at the start, but when I pull somebody extra, the archer is there to defend me, so that I could keep on doing what I want to do. So maybe the archer isn't as bad for the lore master as I was thinking before. Alright, we've got the bear. Alright. Let's see. What happens if I throw down an earthquake? Alright, there we got the... let me get this thing off. Oh, it looks like they're all taking... Oh! The wolf actually got stuck in the earthquake! So it did work. I was thinking that it was being pinned down to the archer or something like that, but no. The earthquake actually slowed down the wolf. Alright. That's good to know. Now, where is... Ah, there's the bear right over there. And we'll take care of that thing. Yes, stun it. That down. And boom! Personally, I wasn't all that impressed with that lightning strike. Just telling you. There you go. One big fright, 9 more marks, and a medallion. Now, have I gotten any... Yeah, I did actually get one. I was about to ask if I'm sure I get relics there, but I did get a sealed bronze setting of might. Not exactly the best relic for a lore master, but I'm starting to get relics, and they could come in handy when I finally unlock my legendary items, which is what I'm going to do in January. At the start of January, that will be the first episode, is the start of that process. Can't remember how far I'll get along with that. I think it might take a couple of days in order to do the expedition, especially since I'll be level 50. And when I'm level 50, I actually do all of the parts. All the side quests within the expedition. Which is something that I don't do when I do it at level 45. So it's a little bit differently on how I handle the more excursion. And there we go, level 49. Actually, let's resummon the soldier. So my soldier will be level 49, and resummon my pet so that I have a level 49 pet. I don't know why it automatically unsummoned my pet. I would have thought the pet would have just stayed there at the wrong level. Or either that, or maybe something happened when I was fighting Big Fright and I didn't notice it. There you go. Well, I'm not going to have that along. Let's see, what is this? Call of the Valor. Your credit on his is your skills, providing a temporary immunity to induction setback. Oh. Yeah, okay, I guess that could come in handy on occasion. And Captain's down, and just in time, I've got my sticky tar back. Yeah, how about an earthquake also? Alright, let's see. Let's start with these guys. Alright, yes, they're all stuck in the earthquake. Maybe I should have just let the Bearer of Light come in, going against him. Ah, I was just outside of the range when he did the Fear the Power. I didn't think it was possible for him to do that while there are no player characters in the area. Alright, the counterattack has been defeated. And now for our favorite place, the courtyard, where... hello? I want to be careful on how I do that, because I've had times where I've managed to pull the entire courtyard at once. Or at least both lieutenants. And therefore, I try to be careful on what I do when I am in here. And one of my skirmish guides, I do show a place where we've got... Now, that particular mez... Oh, okay, there you go. I did expect that one to be almost immediately removed. But since the entire thing was to prevent him from summoning his spirit, I really didn't mind it in that case. There you go. So occasionally I do use a mez just as an interrupt, even if it's a bit overkill of something to use in that case. I could probably use the flame bear for it also, or something. Well, that's strange. Oh, now she notices it. Alright, now who is involved in this? Oh, just those two? Alright, if I knew it was only those... I wouldn't have bothered with that if I knew it was down just to those two. I know flare bane seems to last longer than I thought. Oh, that's 15 seconds. All right. I guess I was assuming it's only going to be about 5 or 10. So half as long as the blazing flash. Blinding flash. And now comes the boss. Actually, I guess this is the last time I'll be needing this. So I have to decide exactly at what settings to do for the rest of these. Since it looks like I haven't had too much trouble with this. So therefore I can say that these are... that I can solo it. Well, I started it at 2 levels above me. Now it's 1 level above me. So that isn't any problem. There you go. Cleared out for the free peoples. Let's grab this. And let's see any... just a bounty in there. So I did get 1 relic. I suppose that's a beginning. But that is trouble in Tuckborough. And when we return next time, we are going to defend a little siege as we go to Gondaman. Until next time, this is Pineleaf Needles reminding you to skirmish responsibly.